Spoiler season for Edge of Eternities has finally started, and with that they announced what the 3 new mechanics for the set are. The first one is Station, which allows you to tap another creature you control to put a charge counter equal to the power on whatever you're stationing, in this case, Infinite Guideline Station. And the station you can only station as a sorcery, and it becomes an artifact creature, or its ability gets turned on once its station hits the threshold. For Infinite Guideline Station, that threshold is 12. There are lands that have station. There are other cards that have station, so each of them have their own threshold you have to meet. Some even have 2 station abilities. The second new ability is Warp, as seen on the only Eldrazi in the set, Anti-Casual Visage. I'm sad there's only one Eldrazi as well. What Warp allows you to do is to cast the card for a discounted rate, and then you exile at the beginning of the next end step, and then you can cast it from exile for its full cost. Now, this is on non-land permanents. There aren't sources or instants with it, and there aren't lands with it because you are casting it. Also of note for Warp, they did state that Warp is mostly going to be in black and red. And finally, Landers. Landers are a brand new token type introduced with Edge of Eternities. The Lander token is an artifact with 2 tapping it and sacrificing it to allow you to search your library for a basic land card that you get to put on the battlefield tapped and shuffle. The best thing about these tokens is they are putting them in every color. The other thing that I really like what they did is that this was originally had the possibility of being an MDFC set, but they decided to just go with single face cards instead of dual face cards. If they did it as MDFCs, they would have acted like the Phyrexian cards did, where they became just the artifact creature and then you paid to go make him a creature. I'm glad they didn't do that, because what they were going to do is make these an artifact token, and then you paid to flip it, and it became an artifact land that acted as a reflecting pool. Would have been dumb. I'm glad it only gets a basic. Which of these new mechanics are you most excited for?